my father was been able to attend my wedding. It was a very wonderful wedding for me. So, because 2023 he was already bedridden, but before the end of 2023, he was able to walk with the help of Celergen. That was in the fourth quarter of 2023. So, it was very positive. He regained his strength. That's why he was able to attend our wedding. So, it was really a very wonderful wedding. Though I really wanted him to dance with me, like standing, but we actually did. He was sitting in a wheelchair, but he was gracefully dancing with me. Very happy, and that was one of the most wonderful moments of my life. That God given me another chance for me to be able to celebrate my love with my husband, with my father around us. It was really more than beyond grateful, really. So fast forward, after the wedding, it was still really okay. But then, come what around July, so you started to feel another pain. So the doctor instructed us to have a bone scan. So from the bone scan, it was already seen that he has already have metastasis in his throat, in his shoulders, in his bones, and the cancer already progressed. But with the help of Celergen, he still have that quality of life. So we can talk to him. He's still bubbly, still very happy until the end of the 2024. He can even sing. We already recorded songs that he can even sing the song of Marco Season, one of his favorite singer. My love will see you through. I think it's one of his song for us as his family. So come what fast forward again, we celebrated New Year. But then by this time, not really that well. But despite the pain, despite the struggle he is facing, he still managed to celebrate with us. He's always telling me that when he was on Celergen, he really feel really better. So lately this year, just early this year, really didn't imagine to start the year this way, because we have a lot of plans actually. Even our plans, me and my husband are really planning to bring our parents outside. We really want to let them experience beautiful things and see wonderful things with them. But unfortunately, maybe we are taking it as maybe Papa already fulfilled his mission here on earth. He has been so tapped, just like a soldier he is. So we never hear him complain about saying he's in pain. He's just saying, just a little bit aching here and the lower back. But we didn't realize that it might be some sort of infection. Because every time I asked him, it was December actually, he was told that he's okay. He's okay. I just feel the same pain because he has a lumbar tumor. So we really think he's really just okay. But unfortunately, it was already a sign of infection. But a very rare one. Because in the past months, in the past year, we are really, we just surpassed all those UTIs. When the doctors give him antibiotic, it went okay. But this time, it's a different one. It is a very rare infection. It was actually an infection in the kidney. So, knowing cancer, according to the doctor, no matter how good the medication they will give, it will still, it is really very, very hard for cancer patient to recover. Knowing my dad is a stage 4 cancer with different metastasis already. But I still remember his last moments in the ICU. Well, without Celergen, I believe, in our first day in the hospital, we already lost Papa. But since then, since he was on Celergen, he was actually on 3 capsules a day with light biotics, and we also do Meridian. His body is already swelling because of the infection. Actually, his kidney started to fail. Yeah. But when Attorney Joanna teach me the Meridian, it even give his the right foot, who has been a long time, there's no blood circulation. It's actually color white. That time, it turns red. It actually turns red. And my dad, for the longest time since 2023, he had mentioned that his foot started to feel better and started to feel the sensation. It's very wonderful news. So really hope that he will be able to recover. As I do the Meridian as well, I started to see that his body started to subside. The swelling started to subside. So I actually told Atty. Jonah, the Meridian is working with Papa, and I really feel better. So every time I apply Farnesol Magnolia, every time he had difficulty of breathing, it really gives him relief. I keep doing the Meridian using Forsythia, Masculine, and the Vital Meridian. And it really help him, especially on his pain. So every time I was not in the hospital, they actually told my siblings to put him oil. So that's why I really believe that the oil really give him that sort of relief that the medicine cannot give. So yes, always telling my brothers that every time he feel pain in his legs and his tummy, actually during his stay in the hospital, my dad's tummy become bigger. So we didn't know why it becomes big. But we have a suspect that it's because his kidney are no longer functioning well because of the infection. But then every time I put Forsythia and Masculine with Vital Meridian, it really gives him relief, and it makes him fall asleep. Yeah, it really makes him fall asleep because he has a very difficulty sleeping because of pain, because of the infection. Then this was actually the time that the doctors already told us that the blood of my dad is already acidotic. When we enter hospital, my dad no longer eat, actually have no appetite at all. We just take one or two tablespoon of meal. But he told me that when he take Vita 18, he got some energy. And the remaining 10 days before he left, it was only Vita 18 that he is taking. but then he's still in he's still good. He can still talk. He can communicate with us. He can even laugh even during those times. Actually, was able to ask his siblings to come over. So all his visitors he was able to entertain without them seeing him that he was sick, actually, because it was not been seen in his face, because maybe because he is on Celergen, he don't look like he's sick. Even his body is not, it's not that the other cancer patient, if you will gonna see them, they lose weight really bad, just like the skin was already on their bones. But with Papa, he was really good. I actually share to Attorney Jonah our photo in October, and all the people I'll show that picture is, they will always tell that my dad doesn't look like he has a cancer. And even if I told them that he was already in stage 4, they hardly believe that he is a stage 4 cancer patient. Because it does not see on his face, it does not see on his vitality, on his energy. Even my aunts, my cousins in Pangasinan, they doesn't believe that he's already in stage 4. Because he's still bubbly, he can sing, he can laugh all throughout. And maybe that's why really wanted to share this to other people, that maybe it might not cure, but the quality of life you can give to your family, especially those who are have sickness, it's really priceless. It's really priceless. I told my husband that's the only gift we can give. That's the only gift we can give, that on the last moments of my dad, he was able to give him really a quality of life. He was able to talk to his grandchildren, the only one. Actually, he was the last person to speak up in a video call. And we are really favored that even to the last moments of my dad, my Papa, he was able to express his love with us. He was able to say his farewell with us. He was able to tell us how much he loved us personally. Not just, I love you all, but I love you, Majoy. I love you, Grace, just like that. Which is very rare. That's we are very favored that God has given us an opportunity to be with Him on the last moment, and not that hard, just like the other patients that it might be, because He was able really to communicate with us properly and tell His last wishes, even though that during the time that the doctors already asked him to give him intubation and increase his oxygen through BiPAC. Actually, my dad already told me that he don't want it. So he told us that it was his last wish to just let it be, because he was really happy and prepared to live. Maybe he really had a good fight, and we are very convinced, and we really believe that Celergen and other Avita products really plays a big role in his recovery, at least from his hospitalization way back 2023, which we believe, if without Avita, we already lost him 2023. But with Avita, we have extended his life for another 2 years, a year full of happiness and love, and a memory we can cherish for the rest of our life. Yeah, and that's why we wanted to continue to share it with other people. For us to share it with other people, for them to experience as well the joy we have experienced even in times of difficulty. It's really hard to lose a loved one, yes, but it's I believe Papa leave a legacy that we can share with others, that we can extend with others, that there's still hope. There's still hope. So thank you, Lord, and thank you, Avita, for this amazing Father. Hope it can touch more lives. It can give more people a quality life they deserve, even despite of sickness and pain.